Hello everyone, I'm Kiran North and welcome back to Terra Invicta. Today we're doing part 22 of our Protectorate campaign. Last time we ended up having issues with pretty much everyone else in the game. I checked between sessions and if you look at our Relations tab, we are at war with every single faction. Except the aliens, who are still trying to screw us over anyway, because they want to support the servants. They did give us a control point earlier, which was kind of nice, but they keep stealing our control points for the servants, which is kind of a pain to deal with. To cap all this off, at the end of last session, Yo-Yo got assassinated, so that's not good. Means that someone's got intel on our faction. Someone's got a high enough espionage counselor to kill Yo-Yi, which is not trivial, and that means that everyone else is in danger to some extent. And also, as our latest objective said, I have issued orders that any saboteurs and anyone who attempts to aid them will be subject to summary execution. So we've sold out on our nonviolent principles. Who cares about pacifism? We're going on a spree of killing enemy counselors. But first things first, we're going to check everyone's security score and see what we can do in order to improve on those. And we're going to start with Eric, whose security score is 5. Wonderful. That's not good. So he's got a 5, Udantika's got 11, Madeline's got 11, Andor has 15, and Sean has 1. Sean's probably okay for now. We do want to try and improve Eric's for sure. Andros is probably high enough to not really be a problem. I don't know how good this espionage character on the other faction is, but we've got a couple of good espionage characters on our faction, so we should be able to do something about all this. For now, Eric Eric can gain Survivor, which is +1 security, so that's really good. That'll get him to 6 at least. And then I want to take a quick look at orgs. Unassigned orgs. Ugzalt would give another point of security in the marketplace. The 7th U.S. Special Forces Group would give some security. Yamaguchi Gumi. Oh no, you have to be a criminal for that one. Morphous Engineering isn't going to do it. Special Forces Command gives 1 security. Federal Protective Service gives 3 security for 2 stars, so that's tempting. We could unequip... I don't really want to lose my science bonuses, but I might just have to. Let's lose Pisces Engineering for now. So we'll unequip that. And then that'll let him equip... I think the Federal Protective Service had the most, so that's 3 security. U.S. Special Forces Group is 2. They're both 2 stars, so I guess we'll go for this one. So that's 150 influence. We've got plenty to spare. That'll get his security up to 9. I'd like to get it above 10. Again, I don't know how much this is really going to matter, but it's I'm very concerned. We're possibly gonna try and spam go to ground a little more than is maybe necessary as well. I kind of want to get him the U.S. Special Forces Group as well, so I think I'm gonna unequip. I don't want to lose that one, really. Cepheus Consultants. We could lose some persuasion for a little while, maybe. Or I could just equip a couple of science orgs. It'll be fine. So we'll unequip Cambria Instruments. I think is pretty underwhelming. And maybe Trolleus Research Group? Yeah, we'll unequip Trolleus Research Group. And then that'll let him get the 7th U.S. Special Forces Group. and get his security up to 11. So that's better. Meanwhile, let's go take a look at Urantika. Doesn't have any augmentations she can get. She's at 11, so that's probably good enough for now. Madeline can gain the survivor trait as well, so that'll get her to 12. Anjor can gain survivor as well, so he'll be at 16, which is great. And now we've got a bunch of unequipped orgs that I don't really know what to do with yet, but we'll worry about that later. Right now the goal is don't lose any more counselors. Anyway,
At your service.
I think I really want to get that control point back in the Eurasian Union. I'm going to send everyone to ground. We'll have Anjor go to ground over in Irkutsk.
Evading pursuit.
I don't know that it matters too much where everyone goes to ground. Oh, Sean can do something. I'll have him investigate someone. Moscow. He's got pretty good odds of either of these two. Why does he have better odds there? Oh, because control points? Yeah, control points. Either of these two would be fine targets. If this person has a 99% chance of getting detected and an espionage score of 1, they're not the assassin. So we might as well go for someone else. I'll just go for this unknown person in Paris. Eric is going to go to ground. We'll have him go to ground in Yekaterinburg.
Initiating deep cover.
Urantika will have go to ground. I'm going to have her go to ground in Tashkent. And Madeline can go to ground. We'll have her do that in... How about Naples? Lovely time of year for that, I'm sure, in June. So we will confirm assignments. Run time. Goodness.
Hunkering down.
Yep, so everyone's laying low.
Going silent.
Initiating deep cover.
We've completed strategic lobbying. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go for regulatory capture. Get the direct investment a little bit cheaper. See if we can start using that for some of these smaller countries that we want to improve.
Surveillance complete.
All right, we found... Oh, Neve again! I remember this guy. We've seen him a few times. We should be able to track him down and get an agent in the servants. Looks like he's running defend interests in... Or probably the one running defend interests there. Oh, and there's a Humanity First character there, too. Well, we can track both of those guys down next turn. Anyone else popping up? Let's see. Oh, and we lost a control point in Japan. Lovely. Well, we'll try to get that back as well.
The light that fills our skies connects the past of distant worlds to our present. It is a time machine, and an eternal reminder that Earth is neither the beginning nor the end of existence. Director Khalid Al-Ashgar, speech at Oxford University.
All right. And we lost another control point in Japan to the servants. Oh, goodness. So either there's multiple aliens there, or something else is going on. I don't know what. They're so supposed to be on our side. We're selling out Earth to you. Why are you making it harder? Anyway. Just listen to me whine and complain. We lost 2 points in Japan, so I am much less enthused. I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm much less enthused about trying to fight that right now. I think I'm going to try and take the Eurasian Union back first. Just because I'm kind of salty about that. So we'll have Madeline go ahead and try to run a purge mission on there, and she's got not terrible odds. We could put in 16 influence and get her up to almost 90%.
Removing our enemies.
Ready for orders.
Should probably back her up with
Standing by.
public campaign there from Eric, I think.
Making our case.
And
Ready.
yeah, we'll do that. Udantika, I wanted to have her go and investigate. I wanted to follow these two. Do we want the servants or humanity first more? Right now I'm more irritated with the servants, so I'm gonna go for them, I think. Yeah, hopefully we don't just lose track of Anne, but we might.
on target.
We'll be able to find humanity
Standing
first
by.
again later, I'm sure. So I'm gonna have Sean and Udantika double up on Neve. Try and get as much intel on him as we can. Preferably get his loyalty score so that we can try turning him next turn. Anjor, goodness, I'm tempted to just run another public campaign in the Eurasian Union. Just try and keep, because Madeline's odds for the purge weren't that high.
Making our case.
We could also try to run public campaigns in Japan, take that back. But I think we'll do this for now. Focus on Eurasian Union and then get Japan back after that. Yeah. So that's happening.
Person of interest surveilled.
All right.
We'll be ready
So
for the
there's
order soon.
Neve, and he is here in India. Okay, regulatory capture finished. We can do light IR batteries. Let's go for maximum effort. Increase odds of we can spend more resources. We've got tons of resources, so that seems like a reasonable choice.
We've got some intel on our target.
Okay, Neve
Wrapping
is
up here.
pretty darn loyal, so that's not great, but we should hopefully still be able to turn him with enough influence. Self-driving vehicles, ethical questions. Oh boy. So free market will decide, gives us a little bit of science, and gives us a 5% boost to the knowledge priority. That's cool. Human life gives us a boost to public opinion. Protect the vehicles. Wow, that's cynical. Gain money. National investment directed to the economy increases, and we lose public opinion around the world. I believe it. Target opposing faction assets. I don't think we can do that one. So I guess I'm gonna let the free market decide. I don't know that I really like that, but that's in game gonna be the best one for us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
All right, so we got some public support.
Laying the groundwork.
She's got an 89% chance of getting the purge off.
Wrapping up here.
Public sentiment is increasing
91%
with us.
chance. That's better. 86% chance. Okay, there must be someone else running public campaigns there. Directed resource channel. All right, we're gonna get more alien resources. I'm gonna go for patrol vessels. I think unlock monitors just in case we end up wanting to do anything in space. I am going to slow down my rush at this point, in part because I think we have to, and in part because I am getting very distracted by this plan for revenge on the other factions.
We've removed some threats.
Let's see. Typhoon in China, that's fine. Alright, we took the point back in the Eurasian Union, that's good. So then we'll need to focus on Japan next turn, hopefully. Or we could lose another point in the Eurasian Union. Seriously, aliens. What the heck? Or maybe it's just the servants doing it, in which case... it's still frustrating, but like, whatever. Did they fortify up in Japan? Yeah, they did. Okay. So I want Eric to run turn counselor on Neve. And I want to plug in a bunch of influence to get the odds high. Yeah, we'll put in 32 influence to get to 88%.
Reeling them in.
Udantika... Did we lose that Humanity First one? We did, but oh, who's this? Fabia Arburola? Arburola? I don't know who this is, but she's with the initiative, so that's interesting. We could definitely try and check in on them. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Madeline will go ahead and try to take this point back in the Eurasian Union. I bet they're going to fortify this turn, so I am going to pump in a bunch of influence. Let's plump in 32. That'll give pretty good odds, and we've got 4.7k, so we're doing fine on influence. Anjor. Let's do another public campaign in the Eurasian Union. Just try and keep that under control. Sean, I want to try and investigate this Fabia person. I'm gonna put a couple of ops into this, just in case they move somewhere where they've got better defenses.
Surveying target.
Because I think local control points can hurt that one. Oh no, Neve is going to ground. I think that's going to cancel the mission from Eric. I don't know. Orbital debris strike. So we can let horrible things happen, or we can spend a bunch of money to let less horrible things happen. We'll spend a bunch of money. We've got tons of it. We lost an information science lab and another information science lab. So that's fine. We can rebuild those. Information science. I can totally spell. Information science, information science. So those will rebuild. Let's run time. Let's see. Yeah, I think... Okay, yeah. He went to ground. So we lost our chance at a servants counselor.
Wrapping up here.
Was that a critical success? Yeah, critical success. Okay, so we have tons of information on Fabia now, including a loyalty score of 12. So we'll try to turn her next turn, I guess.
Person of interest surveyed.
Mission abort.
Yeah, that's too bad. We lost Neve.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
All right.
Mission in progress.
We got pretty good odds here. Oh, it looks like they didn't fortify that point. I suppose everyone's going to ground for the servants or something. Unknown counselor there. Better not be an assassin.
We are in control now.
Alright, critical success. That's great. Alright, we have the Eurasian Union back. Alright, enemies planning. Alright, so I want Eric to try another turn counselor mission on someone with a lower loyalty, so better odds of success. Let's put in 8 influence. That's pretty good.
They can't refuse.
Where do you need
Urantika is going to... do we want to go to ground again, or do we want to try and take Japan back? I think I want to try and take Japan back quickly. I could try... Well, no, we want to turn them, not assassinate them. Yeah, let's try and work on Japan again. I'd like to take the legislature back if I can. We'll try to crack down with 16 influence.
targeting their center of power?
We'll have Madeline run a purge on the same point. I'm just gonna have her base or success on the crackdown.
Terminating the opposition.
Anjor can run a public campaign there.
I will try to sway the public.
Ready for orders.
And Sean can go investigate a random unknown counselor, I think. Let's investigate whoever this is.
Initiating surveillance.
Just sort of picking at random. I don't want to go for the super easy ones because it's probably people we've seen before, and I don't know what factions they're going to be, but we want to, I think, spread out a little bit here.
Tracking failed.
And we failed the roll. Lovely. That's probably fine.
We now have a spy in their ranks.
All right, we got Fabia, and we got a critical success, so that got us a month of research. That's really nice.
Cleaning things up.
Did we just finish 2 projects? No, we finished 1 project. What are we going to research? I wanted to research Fission Platform Kit and Fission Outpost Kit, I think. Again, going for things that we might use in space if we want to do some extra prospecting.
Please keep me safe.
So Fabia is on our side. And we should have a bunch of intel on the initiative now. So let's go see if they've got anyone with super high
I'm on
espionage. Oh, that is Fabia. Okay. Glenn Robertson, I remember him. He's been around. Doesn't have a very good espionage score. This guy does, and he has assassinate. All right. Well, we want to take this guy out for sure. Bagas.
Mission in progress.
Pei Feng. Not particularly high espionage. And Takahiro Iwakura, garbage espionage. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and focus on this Bagas character, because I think he's the only one with an espionage score high enough to have taken out Yoi. Probably want to try and take out Glenn as well. I don't know. I think he's been around a long time, so he's probably fairly high stat. So if we're gonna try and just mess up the
Prepping for mission.
mess up the initiative, that they'll be the 2 to go for. Let's see, economic expansion in Israel. I think we want to spend money to keep the good times rolling. So let's keep the good times rolling. Patrol vessels finished. So I'm going to go for that Fission Outpost kit.
The people will come to our side.
Alright, we got some more public support in Japan.
Prepping
So
for mission.
89% chance for that
Laying the groundwork.
crackdown, which
Crackdown
succeeded.
complete.
Alright. So we should take that back without too much trouble now. When Madeline gets to her turn. Hall drive. Okay. We lost a point in Singapore, of all places. That's fine. We're doing really well on cash at this point. I don't think we need to worry about taking that one back. We've probably exploited them enough. We've been exploiting them for like 8 years in game, so that's pretty bad, actually. Fission Platform Kit we finished. I don't know that I want to go for any of these drives right now. I don't think any of them are very good. We should probably get shipyards if we are gonna potentially do some space stuff. We lost another point in the Eurasian Union to the servants. And we lost the aristocracy in Congo. Okay, that one's fine.
Our people have taken control.
Alright, well, we got a point back in Japan, at least. I'm kind of getting paranoid about people getting hunted down again, and so I kind of want to send everyone to ground pretty soon. But I think I'm going to try and take out the initiative counselors first, because if they catch on that they've got a mole, that could be bad. So Madeline, I'm going to have go and run Assassinate on, I think I wanted to run on Bagas. And she's got pretty good odds. I'll pump in 4 ops, just get it up even higher. Anjor, we could just go assault alien asset. Oh, we've actually got some in the European Union. Georgetown, that's right. We had an event there. Let's have him go do that.
Where do you need me?
Sean, you can go and investigate. Oh, did we lose track of? I don't even remember who you investigated last turn. No, you did he fail the investigation last turn? I don't remember. I think that's what happened. Well, we'll have him go and investigate someone. There's a bunch of people in New Delhi. Let's investigate this person in the European Union.
Investigating target.
Reporting in.
All right, Eric. Eric could actually assault Xenoflora and Xenofauna. Or we could just have him go to ground. His security score is probably fine. I should double check that there's not well, I don't know that I want to do anything with more orgs. Agrippa Financial actually maybe for Sean would get him up to 25 administration, which would be kind of nice. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we can equip something else to him. Do we have something that grants investigation? This gives espionage and security and science. Maybe that's the one to do. Otherwise, we could get a couple of these project granting ones back on. Here, Pisces Engineering looks pretty good. Yeah, it's better than Gandiva. Let's go for Pisces Engineering. We'll fill them out with that. Get some more science. Can anyone level up? Yes, Udantika can level up. We'll give her another point of security. I'm probably investing more in security than is actually sane here, but I am feeling rather paranoid about it after that assassination attempt, or successful assassination, I should say. Udantika, I want to run an assassination on. We'll take out Glenn Robertson, and I'll pump in 8 ops for that.
They won't see me coming.
Eric, maybe public campaign in Japan, or go to ground. I'll have him do a public campaign in Japan. I think he'll be okay for now.
Persuade the people.
All right, fission outpost kit finished. Fuel cell 2. What is this? It's a ship component? I don't think that matters right now. Let's go for Marine Assault Unit. We might do that as well if we're going whole hog into this combat thing. Advise mission in Iran, and looks like those new information science labs finished, so that's good. How are these countries doing? They're doing pretty well. We need to take those control points back still, though. Are we going to be able to unify these soon? November 27th. So we need to make sure we don't lose the executive. But that's probably fine. alien hoax. We can debunk him, and we get a bunch of influence, and we're not an extremist faction, so we can't do that.
They won't be causing us any more problems.
Alright, so we took out one potential assassin,
The target is down.
and we took out another potential assassin. And hey, there's someone from the Academy. They hate us too, just like everyone in the game right now.
I have new information.
Xenoform. Oh, we found an
For
alien.
next mission.
An alien with a terrible espionage score, apparently. I don't know that we want to do anything about that. It's kind of obnoxious that they're doing stuff in the EU,
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
but I don't think there's anything we can really do about it. Alright, Marine Assault Unit finished. Oh, contraband scanners might be worth doing. We've had some people sabotaging our facilities. More
Target secured.
military tech that I don't know that we care about. Alright, we took out some of the xenoforming there. Let's see. Eric was detected in Japan. And Andor was detected. I probably should be paying closer attention to that. But I'm not right now, so that's fine. Initiative has already replaced their missing counselors. I don't know that we care anything more about them right now. We could try and take out 2 more counselors from them, or we could just focus on another faction and try and take out anyone who's got a high espionage score. This guy has a decent espionage score, but not high enough to be a problem. This one, same thing. And then Takahiro, yeah, he had a crap espionage score.
I'm here.
Hei Feng had an espionage score of 2. And
Don't let them find out.
Fabia, we could just have resign at this point. I think we've done enough damage to the initiative with taking out those 2 counselors. We probably don't need to like completely mess with their council. We could. They're only at 71 influence. We can't do it really to anyone else. Oh, no, we could do it to the Resistance, Humanity First, and the Initiative. Project Exodus and the Academy and the Servants all have too much influence to really fully wipe them out. But we could do a fair amount of damage here. I don't know if there's a way to check who's been detected by whom. Is that what this is? Resistance and the Servants know where he is. The aliens and the Initiative know where he is. Is that what that? I think that's what this is. Oh, I got the tooltip. Okay, so yeah, that's who we think has found them. So Anjor's probably fine because the Initiative we just kneecapped, and Sean could be in trouble. Eric could be in trouble. I don't know how much trouble. But let's go to ground. We'll have Eric go to ground in somewhere in remote Russia.
Evading pursuit.
I'm here.
Urantika and Madeline.
Ready for my mission.
Ready for my
Sean,
mission.
I will have go to ground as well, I think, because I'm nervous about him. Given that we haven't invested at all in his security score.
Going silent.
Because if the Academy's the ones with the assassin that took out Yoyi, I don't know who else there might be.
Standing by for orders.
Unjur, I'm going to investigate alien activity in Moscow.
We will see what we can find.
Ready for my mission.
Let's go. Madeline, can Madeline take that control point on her own? Probably not. So let's have Urantika help her crack down in the Eurasian Union.
Turning up the heat.
And Madeline can run a purge mission on it. I'll put some influence in just in case the crackdown fails. So we have 2 shots at it. I'm going to leave the alien alone, and they're not going to leave me alone, but I'll do what I can. And Fabia is going to ground.
Going off the grid.
Okay, so Eric
Wrapping up.
should be better hidden now.
Deep cover.
Same with
We'll be ready for
Sean.
new orders soon.
Sean's got terrible espionage too. That's unfortunate.
We've hit them where it hurts.
Alright, we succeeded on the crackdown mission, so Madeline should almost certainly succeed here. Coup in Nigeria, that's fine. We finished Shipyard. Do we want Supply Depot? Not really. I'm gonna just finish Nerva Drive so that we have something, I think. I don't think that's a very good one. Can unlock some other things. Pulsar drives are good. So let's go ahead and research Nerva Drive. The Resistance has sabotaged the... Okay. That's annoying. I don't know how much boost that had before, but I assume it has less now. Well, the Resistance is clearly messing with us. We should probably try to track them down, but I don't know exactly how we're going to do that.
We have found something.
What's this? Oh. Indian military is getting destroyed? What are they doing? Are they at war with China? When did that happen? I have not been paying attention. I don't remember India and China going to war. Well, that's a thing.
Our associates are now in charge.
All
Speeding
right.
things up.
We've got the Eurasian Union back under control. And we lost the executive in Japan. That's annoying. That's probably fine, though. Plasma wave drive, point defense arrays. Oh boy. Oh boy. How much influence did they just spend? That's actually really good for us, I think. Yeah, I think they just spent a ton of influence to do that. Which is good, because it means that we can try and kneecap them pretty effectively here in a turn or two. This is... Oh, that's the initiative. Yeah, we don't care about the initiative anymore. At least not right away. We don't have intel on anyone else yet, though, so we might as well clear out the initiative of counselors. Temporarily, at least. Yeah, the Indian military looks like it's going to get destroyed. Goodness, that's a lot of things changed by the servants. I don't think that was good for them. I think that was very good for us.
Standing
Alright,
by.
so let's take a look at who's been detected. Right now, Andro's the only one we're worried about, and I think he's okay.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a couple more assassination missions against the initiative. I think Fabia was our agent, so we don't want to target her. Takahiro, though, we could target. Seems like she's got pretty good odds there. Let's plug in a
Taking
few
them down.
ops just to increase odds of
Where
it.
do you need me?
And then Madeline, I want to take out Pei Feng. Plug in a few ops. We'll do 8.
Taking them down.
At your service.
Anjor can run public campaign in Japan, probably. We've actually got pretty good public support in Japan. I'm gonna have him assault alien asset. Georgetown still has some stuff, so we should probably go for that.
Gear up.
We definitely want to deal with some of the xenoforming around the world right now. Sean should go investigate someone, I think. Unknown in Singapore. I don't know that we want to target someone that low. Let's go for this unknown one in Ecuador.
Eyes on target.
Hopefully that succeeds. Eric. Oh, Eric. I think here I am gonna do a public campaign in Japan.
I will try to sway the public.
See if we can't take that back.
Standing by.
So Fabia is running a survey mission. Another alien fleet in low Earth orbit.
Problem solved. Permanently.
Alright, Pei Feng got taken out. And we've completed Nerva Drive. I don't really want to research any of those other drives. I guess we could try and go for some more of these engines in case we do want to go into space. I think I'll go for that.
Target down.
Takahiro is down. Alright, so with that, the initiative is basically out of influence. So we're going to go ahead and have Fabia... We can have Fabia now resign as an agent for us. She resigns from the initiative, and then that's going to really hurt them because they should now be down to just 3 counselors, and they're having massive negative influence income from being way over their control point cap. So the initiative is going to be a non-entity for a while now.
Surveillance complete.
Oh, it's Neve again.
Wrapping up here.
Alright, well, we'll track him down. Hopefully he doesn't just go to ground on us.
Public opinion is moving in our
I've
direction.
seen this guy a few times, I think.
Prepping for next mission.
Alright, public opinion's up in Japan. That's good. Japan has declared war on Thailand. That's obnoxious, but fine. Alright, we got some more xenoflora, or xenoforming done. We are just losing Japan to the servants. I might just let this happen and we take Japan back later, because if we can take out the servants' counselors, that's going to hurt them so much that it's not going to matter that they've got Japan. Alright, we got the molten core fission reactor. I guess let's go for the solid core fission reactor 3. Or do we want orbital hospitals? Let's do the solid core fission reactor 3. Getting closer on these projects. More alien activity, probably in the EU. Oh goodness. My goodness. That was a lot of things. Did the servants just spend a bunch of influence again? Yes, they did. All right. That's great. I wanted to see where... Yeah, Eurasian Union. So there's still aliens running around in the Eurasian Union, which I don't know what to do about that. Let's see if has anyone been detected. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Council. Looks like the servants have detected Anjor, so I probably want him to go to ground because they might have the assassin. Or the scary assassin, anyway. Although Andra's got such a good security score. He's got 16. Is he ready to level up? He is. Alright, I can get his security score even higher. I can get the 17. And... Oh! I haven't done any cybernetic augmentations on on Sean yet. I should do that. Data jack, personal protection unit, or P protection unit, I assume it's personal. Intelligent assistant and scrambler.
I'm here.
Let's see here. That I don't think made any huge differences, but he still can't level up yet. Eric doesn't have any augmentations worth doing. Madeline, also nothing worth doing. That's right, it's Antika who's got Striver. So we're still gonna have to wait on getting anyone else leveled up. Alright, I want to track down Neve. Do we have level 3 intel on him? We must. Alright, well I'll have Sean go ahead and investigate him again. We'll plug in a couple of ops to help out.
Ready for my mission.
Eric, Andor I think is the one I wanted to go to ground. Yeah, Andor's going to go to ground. We'll have him go to ground in Iceland. Why not?
Hunkering down.
Acknowledged.
Eric... We should maybe run some Inspire missions, like on Sean? Because I don't know. He's probably not super loyal. So let's do that. Let's start running Inspire missions on him.
Reporting in.
Urantika. Do I want to start fighting back in Japan? I probably do. Let's go ahead and which point do we have? We have legislature. So let's go ahead and crack down the executive branch. Plug in 16 influence to that.
Targeting their key people.
Madeline can run a purge on it. He's actually got pretty good odds as is. Let's just have Madeline do that, and Urantika can do something else. She can crack down this trade union's point. And let's just put 4 influence into
Applying
that.
pressure on their people.
All right, so that should be pretty effective. All right, let's see if that works. All right. Contraband scanner's finished, so hopefully that stops any more, or at least slows down any more sabotage. What is stakeholder subversion? +2 on hostile takeover? That's cool, but I don't think we need that. Sanction investigations, +3 to crackdown. That's a good one. We should do that. That could help a lot.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
Alright, critical success on Sean. So
Going off the grid.
Anjor is laying low.
Person of interest surveyed. Cleaning things up.
Alright, we got more intel on Neve. He is increasing unrest in Tunisia. For goodness knows what reason.
We've neutralized their key people.
Alright, we got the crackdown on the servants. Mass driver is unlocked. I don't think we care. Japan has declared war on Canada. That's not something I thought I'd ever say. But you know what? It's a video game. It can do weird things. Let's go for the Dumbo drive, maybe here. I don't know that that's a good one. I didn't like that one the last time I tried it. Point defense array might be really good. Get some defense on our space stations. Let's go for that one.
We're in control here.
Alright, we've taken control of Japan. I guess then the question is, do we want to wage war on Canada? It's under Humanity First control, so that's not necessarily a bad idea. And can build space hotels now. Okay. I was trying to play it peaceful earlier, but I am thinking more and more that I am frustrated with all the other factions right now, and so maybe a little conflict is what we need. Oh, it appears we're already at war in Thailand. Have they made any progress, or are they just failing to do anything? I don't know. Well, we'll deploy another army to Thailand. Start showing off some of the war mechanics, I guess. And then I want to confirm assignments, or I want to pick assignments. Anyone detected? Doesn't look like it, so that's good. There is some alien activity in Japan. Unsurprising. Alright, Anjor, I'm gonna have continue to oh my goodness. That is a lot of alien life forms. Let's take out the ones in Georgetown.
Acknowledged.
Sean will have investigate alien activity. No, I want him to investigate Neve once more, I think. Neve is detained.
Surveying target.
Ready.
Wait, who detained him?
I'm here.
Your orders?
He's been detained by the Resistance. Okay.
Your service.
Ready.
So that's a thing that happened. So I guess we're gonna investigate him and see if we can turn him to our cause.
Ready.
I think Madeline, we probably are gonna try another purge mission here. Oh, not very good odds on the mass media point. So we'll have Madeline just clear out the trade unions.
We're taking power.
Eric can run a public campaign in Japan to get more public support to help Urantika run a crackdown on the mass media point, or not on mass media. What is this one? Trade unions. That's it. All right, so we'll plug in 8 influence to that.
Cracking down.
And with that, I think we'll confirm assignments. I'm going to just ignore the alien activity that's going on for now, and I will try to investigate it later, but I don't think we are ready to deal with it at the moment. I'm going to just go for orbital hospital, I think, at this point. That'll slow down our arrival psychology slightly. No, it won't. We don't even have a bonus to that anymore. That's right, we unequipped that, didn't we? In my panicked rush to get people security.
I have new information.
Humanity First has some new stations out. That's fine.
Wrapping up here.
Neve has a loyalty score of 14. All right.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Eric was detected. That's unfortunate. I think he'll be all right. Who detected him? The servants.
We've hit them where it hurts.
All right, and we've got them on Crackdown.
By the number.
All right, took out more stuff in Georgetown, but not all of it. How's that war going over in Thailand? It's going all right.
Truly, I would love to believe that we will comport ourselves better on other worlds than we do here, but I am not naive. There will, I am afraid, be blood. Director Khalid Al-Ashqar. Classified Project Exodus security briefing.
All right, and Kinetics Warfare Doctrine. Project Exodus continues to really dramatically try to control that one, so we're not going to fight them on it. Ooh, Japan's new ballistic missiles ready for testing. We could piss off Korea. Yeah, we'll do that. They can do punitive sanctions to us potentially, but that's okay.
Our people have taken control.
All right, so I'm gonna copy across borders. Oh, I forgot to copy them off across earlier. Whoops. People's Republic of Korea is controlled by the Resistance, so they're probably gonna impose sanctions on us. Yep, Project Exodus failed the Purge mission, that's fine. Alright, and defend interests in the European Union expired. That's probably not a huge deal. So let's see here. We want... Who do we have intel on? Oh, Neve and someone else. I don't know who that is. So we want to turn Neve this turn. We'll plug in a bunch of influence. 32. Let's just because I think the detention's likely to end. Yeah, we'll do that.
Ready.
Sean. Or no, I want Udantika. No, I want Madeline to run a purge mission here
I'm here.
in Japan.
Terminating the opposition.
Anjor, I want to assault alien life forms in... Oh goodness, let's just attack the worst one first. We'll go for Bolivia.
We are going in.
At your service.
Sean can go ahead and just investigate alien activity for now.
We'll recon the site.
And Udantika can investigate one of these unknown counselors. Let's go for the one in Japan. Why not?
Initiating surveillance.
Small alien life form is being kept as a pet. A child in the Georgetown region of the European Union has befriended a small, adorable alien creature as a pet. I wouldn't call that adorable, but I guess it's kind of cute. Slightly concerning. We can let it remain with the child. We get significant public opinion boost. We can seize it and get some science and lose public opinion. Or we can kill it and isolate the family. Let's not do that. Let's let it remain with the child. This is fine. Alright. We should hopefully take Thailand soon.
We've got some intel on our target.
And we accidentally investigated another servants counselor. That's fine.
We've gained an
Just
agent.
hoping for someone else. And we got a critical success, so that's a month of science. That's great.
Cleaning things up.
All right, Neve is on our side now.
I work for you now.
We'll put his failure chance down to 30%. But more importantly, we can check out the Servants Counselor roster. So we know about Neve. All right. No, this isn't our assassin. Oh goodness, this is probably not our assassin, but he's a tough cookie. 16 loyalty. Wow. 16 loyalty and 19 security. This guy would be hard to take out. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Rocio, again, probably not the assassin that I'm looking for. And pretty good security scores. Alexander, not very good. Nothing pretty good, actually, for them. Okay, well, it probably wasn't the servants that killed Yoyi. But even so, we're gonna try and take out a bunch of their stuff. Because that's how it's going right now. Fleet combatants? Oh, that's excessive. We don't want those right now. We don't need giant spaceships. I don't think we have the resources to build giant spaceships for that matter. Space hotels? We could build space hotels. I don't know that we need them, but we could build them. Alright, scientific expedition to Olympus Mons. We can do a quick survey for a bunch of science, or we can spend money and boost to do a ton of science. Let's do that. And that unlocks the Space Hotel project. Cool. Or finishes researching the Space Hotel project. Commercial mining companies. We could do that, potentially. I don't know that I want to do any of these right now. Point defense laser turrets seems good. We'll go for that. And we have taken Thailand via military force. So that's a thing that we just did. I'll go ahead and invest in the economy and welfare. And do we want knowledge? Or they've got a lot of mission control. Let's put some pips into knowledge. We'll do economy, welfare, and knowledge here. We'll just hold on to Thailand for now. We've got so much room in our CP cap at the moment. And then I'm going to let these armies heal. I believe they automatically ally to Japan. Yeah, because we conquered them. I'm going to let those armies heal, and then I'm going to actually probably deploy them to Canada.
Score one for the good guy.
All right, we did some damage to the xenoforming. Oh, hey, look, there's an alien.
Recon complete.
That alien is enthralling elites. I'm not sure what that does, actually. Enthrall elites. Aliens gain a control point for their human supporters. So we're about to lose Or we're probably about to lose a control point. 21%. Come on, Alpha 3. Weren't we buddies? Weren't you on my side?
We are in control now.
Alright, well, we temporarily have full control of Japan. Temporarily. Point defense laser turrets finished pretty quickly. Light batteries. I guess we'll do that. Yep, the aliens gave a control point to the servants. Yeah, I'm very frustrated with the aliens right now, as a alien collaborator who is not getting the help that he expects from the aliens. Like, seriously, dude, why? You could be enthralling non-Protectorate faction stuff. Yeah. Well, anyway, we just got intel into the servants. So I would like to go and try and take out some of their resources. Huayan has a ridiculous security score. Oh my goodness. Can we even assassinate any of them? Assassinate the alien? I suppose that's an option. I don't think I should do that. Oh, and we actually have 2 aliens visible. One in Buenos Aires. Did I misread that? Oh no. There's Alpha 6. Oh goodness, we know where 3 aliens are. I'm happy to let the aliens do whatever they want in Uruguay, because they got that point for us, or got that country for us. But I think we are going to not try and assassinate any aliens. We are going to try and assassinate some servants counselors, which may piss off the aliens, probably not as much as assassinating an alien would. And I'm going to go ahead and I could put 256 ops into this. That seems excessive. I'm going to put 64 ops into this one.
Tracking target.
Because that's not excessive.
Ready for
It's
my
still
mission.
excessive. Yeah, Andro's espionage is garbage. So we're not going to try and assassinate with him. Urantika, on the other hand, could take out Mr. Rozanov with fairly high success. Let's put 32 points into that.
Standing by.
I should double check to see if anyone's been detected. It looks like, okay, the servants know about Eric, but I don't think on the initiative, well, we already dealt with the initiative. Oh, and that's our turned agent. That's fine. So we'll try the double assassination technique. Andro is going to keep on clearing xenoforming in, I guess Bolivia again. Or maybe Thailand. We actually control Thailand now, so that seems reasonable to do.
Ready to go.
Sean. Oh, Sean. I don't know what to do with you. We could have him go and start advising in the European Union again. Or not again, but we could have him go do that. Or we could have him investigate a random counselor. So we'll investigate a random counselor. How about this person from Moscow? We'll put in a few ops, because if they leave Moscow,
Tracking target.
that'll make it hard.
Acknowledged.
Oh, we're probably seeing all these aliens now because we have an agent in the servants. Okay, that makes sense. Eric. I kind of want to inspire Sean again, because I'm nervous that he is our weakest link right now, in some ways. I don't know what else Eric is going to do that's effective. I suppose public campaign in Japan. Alright, let's see how this goes. Revolution in Congo, that's fine. Survey location in Middle Guinea.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Alright, inspire success.
We've got some intel on our target.
Alright.
We'll be ready for
This
new orders
is
soon.
this is Anne. I don't remember if I saw her earlier. I think she sounds familiar, so I think I did. And she is, I don't know what she's doing. An evangelist, probably building up public support for Humanity First and the Eurasian Union. Well, that's good. We'll be able to clear Humanity First
Problem
next.
solved permanently.
All right, we've got one down from the servants.
They got away.
Oh my,
We'll be
we
ready
failed
for
the
new
mission.
orders soon.
That was dangerous. We could have lost Madeline. If you fail assassination missions, it can potentially critical failures can lead to the human attacker's death. So that's unfortunate that failed, but good that it didn't fail critically. Or else we'd be replacing Madeline.
One would not send
I
a
don't want to do
soldier
that.
to fight a tank. Neither should we voyage into the unknown armed with only the primitive tools of self-defense we cling to here on Earth. Director Khalid Alashkar, Investment Pitch Deck for Future Space LLC.
Railguns, all right. And looks like they've got missiles next, so that's fine. That'll be fun. I'm gonna go for medium IR laser batteries. I don't know that we're gonna use them again, but they help our defensive modules potentially. At least kind of.
The LZ is secure.
All right, advanced Nerva drive. Who got detected? Andor was detected. Okay. Who was he detected by is the question. We can steal Pulsar drive from the Resistance, potentially. That could be useful if we can find the Resistance anywhere. Andor was detected by, let's see, Servants and Initiative, so I think that's fine. I think the Servants, how are they doing on... They've got 136.7, and they did not recruit a new counselor. So we will try another double assassination on them here. I guess I will actually try that next time, because this has gotten pretty long. But hopefully we can continue our vengeance next session while still advancing tech. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day.